ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕꯃꯛꯇꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯑꯣꯀꯦ ꯂꯥꯏꯁ꯭ꯔꯝꯅ ꯏꯀꯣꯛꯅ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯍꯥꯛ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ 93 ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀꯁꯨ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯏꯀꯣꯛꯅ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯔꯤꯃꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯦ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯥꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯕꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯇ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯨꯕ ꯇꯥꯡꯀꯛ ꯄꯣꯏꯟꯠ ꯈꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩ ꯂꯧꯖꯒꯦ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯜ TBC ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ TBCꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯁꯨꯄꯔ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯃꯣ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯐꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯛꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯅꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯀꯦꯁ ꯔꯤꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯍꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯌꯦꯡ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯛ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯐꯔꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯊꯤꯖꯔꯛꯏꯁꯦ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯦ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯛꯀꯦ ꯃꯦꯝ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯝꯕꯅꯦ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯋꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯦ The Billion Coin June 14, 2021 weekly meetings are starting soon. Sumaina akhoi leiki June gi tang 13 2020 weekly meeting da akhoi masi pangthokkhibagi matang sida ai jarapa ma mayam da pathokserake adu mayam khangminanaba kano tawjage ꯊꯣꯠ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄꯟꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯟꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯨꯝꯕꯈꯛ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯦ ꯄꯥꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩ ꯃꯥꯡꯑꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯇꯨ ꯂቨꯔ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯁꯤꯕꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗꯨꯅꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯒꯗꯕꯁꯦ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯒꯦ Do you think the Bills of Rights in the US Constitution only apply to people in USA legally? Maybe it does, but not according to the truth. The truth say all men we are created equal. That does not mean just men or women in the USA. The number one problem TBC will solve is financially inequality. This is not possible unless we recognize the power of the individuals and that no one is more free than another. The individual is not equal if that the individual is not free. Divisions are divisions are pro-freedoms. We believe in the full protections of the rights of every individuals. The divisions are pro-freedom. We believe in the full protections of the right of every individuals. The Bills of Rights was the very first act of the newly formed government in the United States. Why was it the first act? Because a great war was fought and once again the tyrannical governments of Great Britain. A war started by a declaration of independence. See, we hold these truths to be self-evidence that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuits of happiness, that the secure these rights. Governments are situated among men deriving their just powers from the consent of the governor. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive destructive of this in, it is the right of the peoples to alter or to abolish it and to institute new governments laying its foundation on such principles and organization its power in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. These bold statements at the beginning of this declaration make it very clear that our Creator endowed each individual with unalienable right. What is the definition of unalienable? unable sikari no senior hangisi. Unable to be taken away from our given away by the processor. In other words, about you all come with right that are yours to keep. This is serious matter. This is a serious matter. The individual's rights are more important than even justice. It is better under the due process of law for 100 guilty men to walk free. ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ for 100 guilty men to walk free. ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯝꯔꯛ ꯂꯥꯜꯂꯁꯨ ꯀꯣ ꯃꯥ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ free ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤꯗ. It is better under the due process of law for the 100 guilty men to walk free than it is to imprison one innocent man. ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ then it is to imprison one innocent man. This is a high deal. And honestly, the US government has failed to meet it 100%. But the principle stands and it is righteous. This is the high ideals and honestly the US government has failed to meet it 100%. But the principle stands and it is a righteous. Big government is a very big problem. Big government is a very big problem. But we have an even bigger problem today. Big business almost no accountability is enforced on big business. In fact, big government colludes with big business to strip mankind of its freedom while pretending to care about the peoples. The peoples are given to many false. The peoples are given to many false choice and regardless of what the people choose, their freedom is lost. Big business and big governments are run by the same Turtles family. Family ꯇꯔꯥꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏ ꯂꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ. Esther, Bundy, Collins, Reynolds, Freemans, Russell, Kennedy, Onassis, DuPont, Lee, Rockefeller, Rothschild, Van Duyens, ꯃꯣꯏ ꯇꯔꯥꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅꯦꯕ. Actor, Esther, Bundy, Collins, Kennedy, DuPont, Lee, Rothschild, Van Duyen, Freeman, Reynolds, Russell, Onassis, Rockefeller ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯇꯔꯥꯍꯨꯝꯗꯣꯏꯁꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯋꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯅꯤ. Of the families that control ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯊꯤꯕꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯕꯤꯖꯤꯅꯦꯁꯀꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯒꯕꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯀꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ of the families that control big business and big governments, the Rothschild family is the most famous. ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ Rothschild family is the most famous ꯑꯣꯏꯌꯦꯕ. Rothschildꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯤ. Hello, my name is Jacob Rothschild and my family is worth $500 trillion. I am the Verticals banker, the richest corporation on the planet Earth. We own nearly every central bank in the world and have financed every war since Napoleon's. We own your news, the media, your oils, and your governments. The crow heads of Europe beam their daughters to my sons. I have Angela Merkel's and Obama on speed dial awaiting their orders. The intellectually challenged belief policy is met in Washington. You have probably never heard of me. The goals of this families are written in stall. Stallda iraga thamamne haibaduni moina kano sidaisda. Uh, 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 Under the 500,000 in perpetual balance with nature. Guides uh, guide reproduction wisely, improving unite humanity with a living new language. Rule, passions, faith, tradition, and all things which temper reasons, protects peoples and nations, which fears laws and just courts. Let all nations rule, internally resolving externally disputes. In a word, court. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal's right with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love. Seeking harmony with the infinite. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Sumaina iramba haiba tare. Nungda stall hakaga. Can you see how it's genocidemic is working toward manifesting all this goal into reality? TBC is all about the empowering the individual to the protect themselves from this evil agenda. Our currency is not issue out of the variance of a gun. TBC is the currency of the people, by the people, and for the people. TBC recognizes the value of every living man and woman and child. TBC recognizes the value of every living man, woman, and science. Our collective fee will make TBC powerful as we all come into the membership agreement of TBC. Masi ang maruay, habidi that taminaba yay, TBC recognize that the value of every living man, woman, and sign. Our collective free will make TBC powerful as we all come into the membership agreement of TBC. We have the power to stop the genocidemic. We offer a clear alternative to the paper money issue out of the barrens of a gun. We win the rise of individuals to start small business and then nurture them to become righteous big business. Millions of the future families will run more of the global economy than these 13 families run today because of TBC. We will simply outgrow them. Sumna ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤꯗ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯅꯤꯡꯁꯤꯡꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯅꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯟꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯏꯕꯪꯄꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯑꯣꯟꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯊꯝꯕꯒꯨꯝ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯈꯪꯉꯦ ꯎꯔꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯅꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕ ꯚꯦꯂꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯇ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯇ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯥꯔꯇꯤꯀꯜ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ TBCꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯣꯜ TBCan ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯦ we need read to the block in our KCBO in our KCBO men ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒ KCBO ꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯡꯕꯤꯔꯒ KCBO ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯃꯟꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯉꯦꯕ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ TBCꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯁꯦ ꯖꯣꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯦꯞ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ TBC ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯏ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯣꯠ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯍꯟꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯔꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯟꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄꯤꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯔꯕ ꯈꯪꯉ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯗꯨꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯗꯨꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯠ ꯃꯤꯟꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯂꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ TBCꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯕ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯃꯃꯨꯠ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯕ ꯇꯨꯡꯗ TBCꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯚꯤꯂꯦꯟ ꯀꯣꯏꯜꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯄꯣꯔꯛꯄ ꯁꯃꯥꯖꯗ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯏꯅꯣꯠ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯁꯃꯥꯖꯗ ꯑꯍꯣꯡꯕ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯏꯅꯥꯛ ꯈꯨꯟꯕ ꯑꯅꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯁꯣ ꯃꯦꯅꯤ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯗꯤꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟꯁꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯈꯦꯠꯅꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯏꯀ꯭ꯋꯤꯕꯦꯂꯦꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕ ꯖꯁ TBCꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ TBCꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯊꯤꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯈꯪꯒꯗꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯨꯠ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯌꯦꯕ ꯁꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯔꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯄꯤꯇꯝ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ TBCꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯜꯂꯨꯖꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯦꯟ ꯐꯣꯀꯁ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯍꯣꯜ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤ ꯁꯥꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯁꯤꯗ TBCꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯐꯝꯕꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯜꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯜꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯉꯣꯟꯗ ꯄꯟꯖꯔꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨꯕꯝ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯄꯤꯇꯝ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ TBCꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯗ TBCꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯍꯣꯔꯁ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯔꯁ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯕꯨꯏꯔꯣꯡꯃꯩ ꯀꯥꯔꯣꯡꯃꯩꯁꯨ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯤꯟꯗꯤ ꯃꯁꯥꯃꯛꯅ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯄꯤꯇꯝ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯔꯁꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯁꯤꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯤꯟꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯟꯒꯠꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯔꯣꯟꯒꯤ ꯗ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯩꯇꯩꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯀꯥ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯄꯤꯇꯝ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯔꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯇꯩꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯐꯣꯝ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯏꯉꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯣꯁ ꯏꯝꯄꯣꯔꯇꯦꯟꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯄꯤꯇꯝ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯪꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯟ ꯐꯪꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯜ TBC ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯈꯪꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯝꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯀꯤ TBCꯁꯦ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯝꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ TBCꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖꯁꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯁꯦ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯂꯥꯜꯂꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯃꯨꯠ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯪꯉꯛꯄ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯕꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯨꯝꯊꯣꯡ ꯌꯥꯝꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ TBCꯗ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯃꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯖꯣꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯁꯨ ꯉꯝꯃꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯛꯄꯗ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯂꯦꯚꯦꯜ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯥꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯗꯩꯁꯤꯗꯅꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ TBCꯒꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯊꯥꯡ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯞꯁꯤꯗ ꯆꯪꯉꯝꯗꯕ ꯑꯣꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯁꯨ TBC ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯈꯪꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ 2016ꯗꯒꯤ TBCꯁꯦ ꯁꯦꯠ ꯑꯞ ꯇꯧꯔꯈ꯭रे ꯇꯧꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ 2018 ꯁꯤꯗ ꯖꯣꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯄꯤꯇꯟ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ TBC ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯐꯥꯎ ꯖꯣꯏꯟ ꯇꯧꯖꯈꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯁꯦ TBC ꯑꯑꯣꯟꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯞꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯗꯤ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯆꯠꯄ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯤ ꯈꯣꯡꯆꯠꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯗꯕ TBCꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯀ꯭ꯋꯥꯂꯤꯐꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯏꯗꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯁꯦꯠ ꯑꯞ ꯇꯧꯔ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯠꯄꯤꯔꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ 3 ꯊꯣꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯃ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗꯤ TBC ꯑꯦꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯦ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖꯁꯦ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯑꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯂꯩꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯗꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ ꯃꯁꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯝꯈꯠꯂꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯗꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯨꯗ ꯀꯦꯝꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯨꯅꯥꯏꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔ ꯍꯥꯡꯅꯅꯕ ꯁꯦꯝ ꯁꯥꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯒꯥꯔꯤꯒꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯁꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯀ꯭ꯋꯤꯞꯃꯦꯟꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯌꯣꯠ ꯕꯤꯂꯥꯃꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯟ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯚꯦꯠ ꯂꯤꯃꯤꯇꯦꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯄꯤꯇꯟ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯥꯏꯔꯦꯛꯇꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗꯁꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯚꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯦꯔꯥ ꯁꯣ ꯃꯦꯅꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ TBC ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯥꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡ ꯇꯣꯡꯗꯅ ꯑꯗꯩ ꯒꯥꯔꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯐꯣꯜꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯂꯦꯞꯇꯣꯞꯄꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯑꯦꯂꯦꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯅꯤꯛ ꯑꯥꯏꯇꯦꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ TBC ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯅ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯕꯦꯅꯤꯐꯤꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯐꯪꯗꯅ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯗꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ TBC ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯟ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯍꯧꯗꯣꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯣꯕꯔꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯥꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯟ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ TBCꯗ ꯏꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛꯅ ꯇꯣꯡꯕ ꯐꯪꯖꯈꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯗꯤꯁꯀꯣꯕꯔꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯥꯔꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯇꯟ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯅ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ TBC ꯍꯧꯒꯠꯂꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ 25-30% ꯑꯩ TBCꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯕꯥꯏꯠ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯇꯣꯡꯖꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯕꯥꯏꯛꯁꯦ ꯏꯍꯥꯟ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯂꯧꯖꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯁꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯑꯣꯟꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯠ ꯑꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯗꯕꯅꯤنا ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই TBC ꯒ꯭ꯔꯣꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯞꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯍꯟꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯣꯏꯗꯕ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯚꯦꯂꯨꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯗ ꯂꯦꯞꯄ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯀꯝꯃꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯦꯞꯄꯅꯦꯕ 1 billion verified member ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯦ ꯗ ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ ꯀꯣꯏꯟꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ 1 billion verified member ꯃꯤ ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯣꯏꯟ ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯣꯏꯟꯗ ꯗꯤꯄꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯅꯤ ꯄꯣꯄꯨꯂꯦꯁꯟꯅꯤ ꯑꯗ ꯀꯣꯏꯟ ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯕꯤꯂꯤꯌꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯌꯥꯝꯃꯣ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤꯗꯤ 2016ꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯔꯛꯄꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ 2021 ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯆꯍꯤ 4-5ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ TBCꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯦ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ 2022-23 ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯐꯪꯅ 4 billion 5 billion 6 billion ꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯞ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯑꯅꯤ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯉꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 10ꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯒ꯭ꯔꯤꯃꯦꯟꯗꯨ ꯆꯍꯤ 10 ꯁꯨꯖꯜꯂꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 5 ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯖꯜꯂꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤ ꯂꯦꯝꯍꯧꯔꯤꯕ 5ꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯉꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯀꯅꯥꯅꯁꯨ ꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯈꯪꯍꯧꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯁꯥꯟꯅ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯍꯧꯈꯤꯒꯗꯣꯏꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯜ TBC ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯕꯤꯒꯗꯕꯁꯦ ꯃꯣꯁ ꯏꯝꯄꯣꯔꯇꯦꯟ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯕꯨ ꯀꯥꯎꯕ ꯐꯠꯇꯦ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯤꯀꯦꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯕ꯭ꯂꯦꯝꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ TBC ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯗ आधार की प्रॉब्लम नत्रगा पैन कैट की प्रॉब्लम नत्रगा अखोगी एनी गूगल्स की नत्रगा एनी अकाउंट अमा हांगबा अदगी अखोगी बिटकॉइन की बो ओरसु नत्रगा लेरिब एक्सचेंज की तो खुदिमक सिंग से लीडर सिंगना हाइब सिंग से अखोई खुदिमक सेंबी साबिरकांदा अखोगी अकाउंट सिंग मपुंग फाना सब चाना थम्बिरकांदा ए अखोजी TBC ओजी दरकार सिंग से अखोई मपुंग फाना लांगेना हाइबन सिंग मयाम सिंग दो अखोई दरकार ओय जस्ट सुमाइना अखोगी लीडर सिंग की मनाक्ता गालितना फोन तोबा सर कमाई तब खोप और नत्रगा याबू तब हाई तानबगी खुद चाब कोई लीडर सिंह पीबीरीबने पीबी होल TBC कम्युनिटी मेंबर सिंह ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯦꯁ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒ ꯇꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯞ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯆꯤꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯤꯟꯁ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯒꯕꯔꯃꯦꯟꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯣꯌꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯣꯏꯆꯠ ꯆꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛꯀꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯗꯅ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯏꯕ ꯄꯦꯟꯗꯦꯃꯤꯛꯀꯤ ꯏꯔꯥꯡ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯥ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯥꯌꯣꯛꯅꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯟꯁ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯇꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯁꯟ ꯑꯦꯟ ꯚꯤꯖꯟꯁꯦ ꯊꯝꯃꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯈꯤꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯤꯕꯤꯁꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯗ ꯌꯥꯗꯕ ꯏꯊꯧ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯀꯥꯎꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯗꯨꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯀꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯊꯧꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯆꯪꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 3-4ꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯆꯍꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯝꯕꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯕꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯇꯅ ꯑꯉꯛꯄ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯅꯦꯒꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯃꯥꯏꯟ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯣꯜ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯑꯐꯕꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯩꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯥꯎꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯃꯍꯧꯁꯥꯅꯤ ꯅꯣꯡ ꯐꯥꯗꯣꯛ ꯀꯦꯟꯅꯕ ꯆꯐꯨ ꯌꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯦꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯔꯒ ꯅꯦꯒꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯃꯥꯏꯟ ꯂꯩꯇꯕꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯍꯟꯁꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯟꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤ ꯀꯝꯃ꯭ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯑꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯐꯣꯇꯣꯒꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯣ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯆꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯔꯛꯄ ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯥꯛꯇ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯂꯩꯔꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤ ꯅꯤꯌꯣꯝ ꯆꯨꯝꯂꯤꯕ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯅꯤꯐꯤꯁꯔꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯦꯜꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯀꯔꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯁꯦꯝꯗꯣꯛꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯥꯛꯇ ꯆꯠꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯅꯤꯌꯣꯝ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯊꯝꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯦꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯈꯪ ꯍꯩꯗꯅ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯒꯤ ꯅꯠꯆꯗꯦ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯣꯂꯣꯖꯤ ꯑꯞꯗꯦꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯣꯂꯣꯖꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯡꯉꯛꯄꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯁꯇꯦꯝ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯃꯝꯅꯕ ꯑꯉꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯗꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯩ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯕꯤꯕ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤ ꯈꯛ ꯅꯠꯇꯅ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯕ꯭ꯂꯤꯛ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯋꯥꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯋꯥꯅ ꯑꯍꯤꯡ ꯇꯨꯝꯗꯕꯤꯗ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯗꯕꯤꯗꯣ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯌꯥꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯍꯤꯡ ꯊꯦꯡꯅ ꯂꯥꯛꯑꯕꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯏꯊꯧꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯒ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯞꯁꯤꯗ ꯁꯤ ꯌꯧꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯛꯏꯅꯤ ꯇꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯤꯌꯥꯔꯁꯦ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯅꯦꯛꯁ 17 ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯗꯥꯡ ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯝ ꯏꯚꯤꯅꯤꯡꯒꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁꯇ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯦ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯏꯁꯥꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯅꯦ ꯂꯤꯗꯔ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯂꯦꯖ ꯈꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤएल ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯖꯗ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤएल ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯒꯦ ꯁꯥꯔ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯩ ꯃꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯌꯥꯕ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯦꯛ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯐꯪꯖꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡꯉꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯦꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯨꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯨꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯆꯈꯤꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯤꯌꯥꯔ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯦ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯅꯥꯇꯩ ꯆꯥꯗꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯟ ꯁꯤꯌꯥꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯈꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯄꯥꯕꯤꯈꯤꯕ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯥꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯣꯛꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯥꯛꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯖꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯔꯛꯇ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯅꯤꯌꯣꯝ ꯆꯨꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯉꯝꯃꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯨꯡ ꯏꯟꯅ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯍꯟꯖꯟꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯃꯟꯗꯦ ꯇꯨ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯗꯦꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯁ ꯑꯦꯗꯣꯞꯁꯟ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯅꯤꯡ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯒ꯭ꯔꯥꯝ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯗꯦꯟ ꯍꯞꯇꯥ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯋꯤꯛꯂꯤ ꯃꯤꯇꯤꯡ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯝꯃꯒꯅ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯀꯤꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯁꯕꯃꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯀꯟ ꯔꯤꯋꯥꯔꯗꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯞꯇꯥ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯇꯥꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯕꯒꯦ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯐꯥꯎ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯀꯟꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯇꯥꯜꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄꯣꯠ ꯆꯩꯕ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯁ ꯑꯦꯗꯣꯞꯁꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯐꯨꯗ ꯌꯨꯅꯥꯏꯇꯦꯠ ꯐꯨꯗꯀꯤ ꯆꯠꯂꯕꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯪꯂꯩ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯒꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯞꯇꯣ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯒꯜꯗꯣ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯃꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯕꯗꯨꯅꯤ ꯊꯝꯃꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯔꯥꯡ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯛꯀꯗꯣꯔꯤꯅꯤ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯀꯥꯎꯟꯗ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯒꯟꯗꯣ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯔꯥꯡ ꯑꯝꯇ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ 50% 80% 100% ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯁꯨ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯄꯟꯊꯨꯡꯗꯨ ꯌꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯔꯨꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ 63 ꯁꯨꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯏꯀꯣꯛ ꯅꯧꯅ ꯈꯨꯔꯨꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯈꯪꯗꯅ ꯍꯩꯗꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯆꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ TBCꯒꯤ ꯏꯖꯨꯀꯦꯁꯟ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯥꯁ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯌꯥꯎꯖꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯐꯥꯎꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯜꯂꯕꯗ ꯁꯤꯡꯁꯨꯕꯝ ꯁꯥꯄꯤꯇꯪ ꯀꯨꯃꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡ ꯂꯝꯇꯥꯛ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯊꯣꯏꯗꯣꯛꯅ ꯈꯪ ꯇꯧꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯆꯗꯦ ꯃꯊꯪꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁꯇ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯅꯕ ꯍꯣꯠꯅꯖꯒꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯄꯤꯌꯔ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯍꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯔꯝꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯉꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯠꯂꯨꯔꯒ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯊꯦꯡꯅ ꯍꯜꯂꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠ 3-5ꯅꯤ ꯃꯟꯗꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯁꯤ ꯐꯪꯉꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯁꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯨꯗꯅ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯐꯪꯉꯛꯇꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯆꯥꯕꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯔꯨꯖ ꯃꯥꯏꯊꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ 30-40 ꯈꯛꯇꯪ ꯐꯪꯕ ꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯑꯩ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯤ ꯆꯠꯆꯈ꯭ꯔꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯥꯟꯖꯥ ꯐꯪꯉꯤ ꯃꯔꯛꯁꯤꯗꯩꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯧꯍꯧꯔꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯨꯞꯅꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯠ 30-40 ꯇꯥꯏꯃꯤꯡ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯂꯣꯏꯕꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯏꯁꯥꯃꯛ ꯖꯣꯁꯥꯃꯤ ꯌꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯇꯝꯒꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀꯁꯨ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯄꯨ ꯈꯣꯏꯔꯝꯖꯔꯤ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯕꯗ TBC ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯡꯒꯟ ꯔꯤꯋꯥꯔꯗ ꯇꯥꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯂꯤꯗꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯕꯤꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯦꯒꯦꯇꯤꯚ ꯃꯥꯏꯟ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯒ ꯄꯣꯖꯤꯇꯤꯚ ꯃꯥꯏꯟ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯑꯒ TBCꯕꯨ ꯃꯇꯧ ꯀꯔꯝꯅ ꯃꯥꯡ ꯊꯥꯅ ꯆꯠꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯒꯗꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ 63 ꯁꯨꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯚ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯀꯥꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯌꯥꯊꯪ ꯄꯤꯅꯕꯤꯔꯁꯤ ꯕꯥꯏ